Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably... We wind up too far out.
All right. Right.
Finally. I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really?
That's... I mean...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about until we know that for sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah! Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise, you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry. Forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel.
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't...
You'll understand soon enough.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Dragon Force! You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Laser charge for me. Aim for the weak point.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind it.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Tiger Blade! Tiger Blade! Reload!
Far up!
How's this?
You're mine!
Wind to the wind!
Tiger Blade!
Here goes Raging Burning!
Denied!
Glacial Spear!
Yes, still! You're on!
A freezing storm! A dance in the wind! A
One
fear!
big win! Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Denied!
Handle! More attacking from...
Alarm! One more!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
Here!
Tiger Blade! Far enough! This one's mine!
Lightning Orb!
Tiger! Nothing gets by me! One big blade! Tiger Blade! I can handle it! Look sharp!
Freezing Storm!
Tiger Blade! This one's mine! Far enough! Here I go! Look sharp! I'm up! Dragon Force! Denied!
Here I come! It's over!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Their offsprings are up to this! Blending Blast!
I'll show you just how strong my arts really are!
Dragon Force!
Here's evil! Firmament
We
Treasure!
did it!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm not done!
Raging
Take this!
Cascade!
Far enough!
Spear! Here's evil!
You're finished!
Feel!
This one's mine!
Rock Lancer!
Tiger Blade!
In here!
Look sharp!
Morphin Shock!
Raining Slash!
we can really make... weapons with this?
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Dispose of the trash.
Lightning condensed!
This one's mine!
Dragon, go time! Water safe way! Freezing storm! Lightning condensed! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
We did it!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Sonic thrust! Here I come! You're finished!
Far enough!
Here I come!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my arm. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zeugles around here?
This is...
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since...
Little help!
I'll smash you! It's over!
It's confiscated!
Take this!
Eat this!
Raining flash!
Are those rocks skin?
Dragon form!
Go for the weak point!
Dragon form! Away! Burn it
Now!
out!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Take this!
Do it!
Pass through!
More for the stockpile!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
No choice!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon form! Take this! Pierce through!
It's a duel of the arts! Sleep now!
Take this!
We
got flyers!
I've got it! Let marksman handle it! Lightning orb!
Now all yours! See what I can do!
More
Okay, Dragon form!
Any injuries?
No choice!
Here I go!
Dragon form!
Mega Right!
Raining
More for the
flash!
stockpile!
Truck! Eat this!
Glacial
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Sonic thrust!
Go for the weak point!
I'll stop it!
Thanks, Kisara!
Here it comes!
Dance to the
Dragon
wind!
form!
Air tornado!
Eat this!
Freezing storm!
Here I come! Struck!
Now!
Dragon ball! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
I've been doing really great lately. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dragon form! I'm on!
Where are you going?
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
You're finished! We did it! Not a chance! I'll tear you apart! You're mine! Dragon form!
Raging cascade!
Dragon form!
I can carve through armor!
We're done!
Talon storm!
Burning breeze blaster!
You're finished! I'm on!
Any injuries?
Backing down! Dragon form! Take this! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Form!
Thank you.
I'm not done!
Glacial Spear.
Dragon Form! The weak spot! You're on! Dragon Form!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Take this! Eat dirt! Here I come!
This one's mine!
Take this!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm on it!
Will this help?
Dragon Form!
Ready and rarely!
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I can feel my power growing!
Dispose of the trash.
You're mine! I owe you one. Dragon Form! I'm on it! Great! Not a chance! I'm on it! Storm! Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb!
You're finished! Dragon Form!
Here's a healing orb! Sweet dreams! Dragon
Thanks. Dragon Form! First strike!
Freezing Storm!
This one's all mine!
Armor won't save you!
You're finished!
Thermite Tornado!
Take this!
Eat this!
Do
it! Hurricane!
Take this!
Glimmer Flame!
We managed to pull through.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Are you just going to keep standing around, or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
I'll heal you all! Firmament render!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! This one's mine!
Firmament render!
Carve through armor! It's over!
One more! It's all
Dragon form!
Hit him where it hurts most!
Ready for hurricane!
Crazy Captain!
Do it! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There!
Now!
One more!
What? In here!
Sonic, eat this!
I'll be saving this.
Looks like we won.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Get lost!
It's on!
Permanent Ranger!
Take this! First strike!
Pierce
through! Sonic thrust! Pierce through!
Sweet dreams!
I'm not done! Not a
If it's in
chance!
the sky, it's mine!
You're finished! Mirage!
Permanent Ranger! Do it!
Thrust! Talon Storm!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Breathe. Get in, get out.
Burning Slash! Blew away! Talon Storm! You're finished! You're mine! Aim for the weak spot! Talon Storm! You're finished! You're mine! Whirlwind Storm!
Talon
Here I come! I'm not done!
Eagle Fly! Confiscated! Do it!
Dragon Swarm! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning!
Eat this!
Raging
I'm just getting started! You're mine!
With this, I can become even stronger.
It's over!
Dance in the wind!
I'll tear you apart!
Transform! I'll be saving
With
you!
my turn!
Lightning is
I'm not
I
done!
never miss!
It's over!
I can live all day!
Next! Not a chance!
Here!
No escape!
Burning!
You're on!
Glacial
Dragon
Storm!
Form!
This! Lightning Orb! Freeze Blazer!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Go no further! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Ignite!
Thunderblade!
You're up!
Freeze Blazer!
You're finished!
Dragon Form! Fury! Burning Strike!
Aim for the weak buff!
I'm on a roll! Freeze Blazer!
I'm not done!
Evil Fire!
Dragon Form!
Now!
Rolling snap! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Hi, Poodle! Healing Arc!
Take this!
First aid!
Thanks!
Dragon Down! A freezing storm!
Blew away! Raining Blast!
Fire!
You're mine! You're finished! Take this!
Not in your dreams! Permanent Render!
Dragon Form!
Mega Ray!
Pierce through! It's time! Pierce through! No escape!
Goodwill!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
How?
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the Hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Miguel? Miguel?
What is this? His Master Core's going berserk!
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Yeah! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
More than the stockpile. Where are you going?
Nothing gets by me!
Hit?
Talon
Where that
Hurricane!
came from?
Eagle Fire!
Thunderbolt!
That rock is huge!
What Watch out, everyone! Take this! My turn! Come on, Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb! Annihilation! Here's Flame of Fury! Burning Dragon Spear! Here's Eagle! Freeze Laser! Raging Cascade! Healing Art!
Try harder!
I'll be here!
Dragon Form!
Not on my watch!
Take this!
Anything in order!
Easter!
Freeze Laser!
Armor won't save you! Dragon Form!
I'm
Flame!
Leave the charges to me!
Glacial Spear! Eagle! Freeze Laser!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Here's
Dragon Form!
Where are you going? Oh, there! Powered Hurricane! I'll be saving this one!
Here's the
Astral
away!
Energy!
You're mine! You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Searing
You're mine! Dragon Form!
More for the stockpile!
Try harder! My turn!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Ignite!
Annihilation! My lightning condemned! Will this help?
Trigger Dragon!
Armor won't save you! Come on, roll now!
Tear you apart!
Escape!
Astral Energy!
Dragon Form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Did you hear it now? Take this!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here, let me
Powered
Hurricane!
Eagle Blast! Splendid Pierce through! It's over!
Healing this one's mine!
Glacial Spear.
Dragon
Here's
Form!
Evil! Dance in the wind! Freeze Laser!
You picked the wrong fight! How dare you deny! Paladin Form!
You'll
pay for that! Dragon Form! It's over!
No further.
He stopped moving! Get him down!
Please forgive me.
Resuscitation field!
You're on!
Will this help?
Not done yet! Sonic Thrust! Try this! I'm on! Splendid Blast! Here I go! Dragon Form!
Pierce Evil!
Dragon Form! Not yet!
Raging Cascade!
Take this! Dragon Form! I'll tear you apart! You're finished!
The waters of
It's too much!
I've let you all down.
Ready! Healing Circle! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust! Photon Blast! Resuscitation! Hero! Where are you going? Permanent Render!
This one's all mine! Dragon Form!
Healing Flame of Fury! Burning Hurricane! In the wind! I can't kill you forever!
Over?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Stay away from my... friends!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Dragon Form!
I still got the fight left
finished!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balseph was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shionne.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The enemies holding themselves up tells me. They're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever.
We have to stop Sir Kelzel.
Don't you think it's about time you...
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad...
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these... It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim. But I didn't...
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off.
Are you going to be okay? Of course. See fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using—
I don't even see any Dan—
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me we all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord.
Speaking of—
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's Chamber.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know! 87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy—
I can't help it.
Well, that's fair.
Yep.
Sounds to me—
Don't train—
No, I'm not. Besides—
Oh, You're right. This does make for—
Right?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rock?
Hell yeah! I'm okay? Jake?
I'm just getting—
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shionne. This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths water.
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Come on, guys. We've got lots— to do. We've reached our destination.
Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik...
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use it. However, I have...
What?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with...
An invisible...
We'd better be careful.
Right.
Right.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.
Little help! Tiger Blade! Fire support! Make it rain! Here I go!
I won't show you any mercy! Bring him down!
Here goes! Flaming meteor! Back into the fray! Let's do it! On guard! One more!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Little help!
On my lord!
Armor won't save you!
My shield! Take down their defenses! Engaging! Not today!
That's my cue! this, I can become even stronger.
What could this be?
So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do my best! You've got spirit! Dragon Sword! Locked and loaded!
Lightning
Laser! Going in! Engage it!
In here!
This one's
Blazing Storm!
Ignore!
Tiger Blade! Lightning Condemned! Tornado!
Lightning Meteor!
I owe you one.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Ow.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
This isn't enough to go...
Here goes! Bring him down!
Annihilation!
Annihilation! Sonic Thrust! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
You'll have no mercy!
Engaging! Pierce through! Sonic Thrust!
Tiger
Blade! Dragon Sword! Engage!
If it's in the sky, come on!
Breeze Lancer!
Nicely done.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then... there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
With that shining foe over there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're mine! Dragon Form!
I can read your moves like a book.
I see one, eh? Dragon Form! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Its armor's too strong. Be my guest.
I'm gone.
Raining Flash!
Going in.
It's over! Dragon Form! Dragon Form! Remember!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Step back. This one's all law. Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Brace yourself! This one's tough! I see one, eh? Dragon Form! Release! Raining Flash!
You think that shield will save you?
Engaging! We're not fire!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours.
Its
armor's too strong. Be my guest. An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Raining Flash!
Will this help?
Dragon Form!
You picked the wrong fight.
Frozen
Hammer!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. That's no ordinary enemy.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
For my lord! Here I go! It's over!
I'll take my revenge on you!
Like the empty one, eh?
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it! This shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lightning condemned! Spirit blade!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Tiger blade!
Hope this works!
You're mine! Eat dirt! No! You're
Tiger
mine!
blade!
You're finished!
Will this help?
Am I on a roll? Or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. An opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine!
Dragon Form!
Confiscated! You'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn!
You see this coming?
Damn it, Bennett! Dragon Swarm!
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
You're finished!
Go in!
You picked the wrong side!
We managed to pull through.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Gotta break through!
Bring him down! Dragon Swarm! Nick Storm! One more! Tiger Blade!
Raining Slash!
Fire support! This one's
Now
mine!
you see what I can
I'm the
do!
Dragon
Out here! Engaging!
Razor Spear!
Support! Listen!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Mega Ray! Mega Ray! Lancer!
Everyone hanging in there?
Way!
You got fear!
This one's mine! Light astral energy! They really don't give up, do they?
Now you'll learn!
Here's the evil! Light astral energy! More with us! Do it! Tiger Blade! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
What could this be?
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope.
No choice!
This one's mine! You're mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch for their ranged attack!
Now you'll learn!
Save you!
My shield!
This one's mine! Going in!
Blow away!
One more!
Thanks!
Mega Ray!
Do it! Listen!
Ready!
Burning Slash!
Burning Strike!
Don't get careless.
Are you just going to keep standing around, or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the Sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing! Burning Slash! Aim for the weak spot! You're finished! Not today! Take this!
I never miss!
This one's mine! Dragon Form!
I'll cover you! Tiger Blade! Recover!
Glacial
Spear! Here's evil! Time to shine!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Will this help? Wait! Where was that Tiger Blade?
I'm not done!
Look out!
Let's try this!
Sleep now!
Dragon Form!
That's it! Lightning condemned! Tiger Blade!
Raining Strike! Can't move!
Come on! Resuscitate the squall! A freezing storm!
There!
Going in! That's it! Take this! Recover!
Thanks, Shion.
Blow away!
On guard!
Raining Slash!
Air
Strike!
Guardian Rail!
I owe you one.
Lightning condemned!
Leave the charge!
I owe you one.
Denied!
This should do it!
Look sharp!
It's on! You're finished! Ignite!
I'm ready!
You're mine!
Not in your dreams!
You're finished!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Raining Slash!
Armor won't save you!
Blow away!
Flaming meteor!
Make it rain!
Ray!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lightning freezing storm!
Dragon Form!
This one's mine! Ice
Blow away!
Blade!
Raining Slash!
Tiger Blade!
I'm not done!
Steering blade! Going in! Freezing storm!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Blow away!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Blow away! Try harder! Not a chance!
It's weakened!
Go on! This ends now!
Tiger
I
Blade!
owe you one. This one's all mine! Burn!
Appreciate the help.
Raining
Tiger
Slash!
Blade!
It's over!
Water go creep! Going in!
Blow away!
Take this!
Blow away!
Up! Take this one's mine!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Tiger Blade!
Shut him down!
Look sharp! One more!
My turn!
I'm almost impressed!
Our praise coming
This
from
one's
you.
mine! I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You're finished!
Freezing storm! Confiscated! Dance in the wind! Look sharp! I
Their arts were interrupted!
Mega Ray! I'll heal you all! Here goes!
Look sharp!
Healing Sword! Tiger Thank you! Raging Cascade! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! I'll fix you up!
Let me see what I can do!
Hands in the wind! Tiger Blade! Light Astral
Burning Strike!
and Meteor! I can handle it!
Take it rain!
Frozen!
Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahag-Saar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
We've reached our destination.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She would. Right now, I think she just needs time to think.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar. The Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy.
It's really reassuring.
You know, so in a way, using this shield...
You don't need to worry about protect...
That's okay. That goes...
Me?
Yes.
I'm sure you...
Right.
What was Kelzalik even after?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before,
but that would...
Spare us the...
Shionne?
No, she is absolutely...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Mahogs. Tsar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get... in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
There's something in the water. I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Yeah!
Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Yeah!
Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just... doing my job.
Is it just me? Or
I know, right?
kinda puts it...
If it bothered...
Why do I?
How come you walked...
She really doesn't beat around.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically...
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It's sort of...
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim...
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the...
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who...
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess perhaps I'll give it some thought after all.
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old... I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near...
If what you're seeking is a way to more...
Tread out.
I possess the... They emerge as the land...
Huh? I'm glad at least one of us understands it.
I shall do what I can...
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh?
Whoa, that came out...
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I...
That's because we had no other relatives. So it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol. When I became a Guard...
Lagiel? Oh, right.
That's right.
You're more an idealist.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just so much so that when he...
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything? You guys want to rest here?
Guess I'll polish up my sword. Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.